Ladies and gentlemen, y'all know it is that time. Look here, we got a brand new trip to the thrift. We're gonna be sifting and digging, trying to find some bangers. But before we get started, I just have to let y'all know that behind me, I have hundreds of vintage snapbacks that I've been restoring over the last couple of months for Tuesday night. That's right, we have the Snapback Live, one of my most epic live streams and live selling shows I do in the year is happening this Tuesday. Okay, so y'all tune in. It only goes down on Whatnot, today's video sponsor. So if you guys don't know already, if you create a brand new Whatnot account with the link in the video description, you get 15 bucks off your first purchase from anyone on the app. And again, if you're unfamiliar, Whatnot is a great place to buy and sell anything under the sun, from toys, shoes, clothes, purses, jewelry, watches, cards, whatever you can imagine. And obviously, I am the thrift guide and my specialty are vintage snapbacks. So this is definitely gonna be a good live to tune into. All right, so you guys, we have a lot of the snapbacks loaded up in the store. Y'all can place pre-bids. Y'all can bookmark the show so you're notified when I go live. You can put notifications on items so you're notified when I start to sell them. And we start all the items at $1, okay? So everything starts at one single bucket. I am giving away the beautiful center of this cyclone circle of snapbacks. So I'm giving away some shark tooths. I'm giving away legit hundreds of hats, and I'm selling hundreds as well. So it's gonna be a great one to tune into. I'm just really excited about this, okay? So I gotta restore more hats later today, but first and foremost, we need to hit the thrift trenches. Y'all know I'm the thrift guide. That's my username on Whatnot as well. And it's about time we find some blessings. So links in bio for everything you need to know. And without further ado, let's go ahead and try and find some vintage flame. Straight up!
Let's get ready to rumble!
All right, good morning, ladies and gentlemen. Opening just happened. I am tired as hell, dude. I gotta like crank up the vibes. I gotta go to the doctor, so I haven't been able to eat breakfast. They finna take my blood like some damn purists. But let me show you guys what I found upon the opening. That Izod Lacoste, but it does not Lacoste a lot. But yeah, it's a very nice color. Even though the camera is kind of distorting it, it is like a nice bright deep yellow. And then we got the No Face 700. Little olive military green. Okay, big North Face hits. It's authentic, no gimmick, and there's even goose feathers just trickling out of this bish. So cool little two-piece for the dubski. Oh, hey, H-Town, Texas Braeswood, baby.
It's H-Town, Texas Braeswood, baby.
You got the big liquid blue new school Houston Astros tee in the Astros damn 4th of July all embroidered snapback. Now I do got to get that little what appears to be a cherry popsicle, maybe a little slush stain out of this, but overall this is a great little combo. Look, we keep coming across more hats.
What?
Not literally, metaphysically. Look at that, Rangers, Reds, Braves, and then the vintage sports nut. This one actually goes crazy, and the Grambling is not that bad either. You gotta love it. I don't know why this font is always the choice for any team starting with the G, but it is what it will be. What a fun little pull, guys. Got a nice little Macintosh in the mix. The latest OS is Maverick on it. Mid 2007 iMac, 2008. This is an older puppy, but we're gonna see if it loads up. I mean, the screen is turning on, but what I do like about these older Macintoshes is you can put CDs in them. They just have hella slots for a bunch of baby back bullshit. Let's get it, man. Just a funny little bin spool. I told y'all I stay chefing with the Polo Ralph Lauren embroidered big pony for the kids, and then for the Faja for the parents, you have this nice little city patch, cool little cutlery, and of course the ventilation for the pit sweat.
Perfect.
Yes. Y'all know the saying, blessed be those who look through disgusting bins. 2 vintage snaps. Check this out. Mickey Mouse conjuring up some numericals. Vintage Walt Disney World and the Hard Rock Cafe Paris. We also got some youth snapbacks. So these will be for the Snapback Live on Whatnot. And we got some Ducks. Hold on, wait. Unlimited. Unlimited. Some free pins as well. I'm gonna take these out, throw them in people's orders. Y'all know we stay blessing, but these are actually pretty sick. The bins have blessed today. Touchdown, Jesus, my Lord. Timothy Tebow. This is all embroidered too, which actually is nice. And it's back when college players were getting fully exploited. No last name on the back. Praise God, hallelujah. That is his, I guess, penance to the university. But yeah, I'm gonna pick this up, probably remove some of these loose threads. But let's get it, Timothy. Ooh, for the youngin'? No way, you got the Youth Oilers, and another little John Deere snap. I'm kind of cooking up. Holy Jehoshaphat. Y'all, look at this. You got the grandfather and grandmother knit with the leather collar on denim that hikes. So both of these will be hitting the website. You also got the golfer man. Maybe he's just pissing a kidney stone out and that's his stream hitting the ground. I don't know. I assume it might be golf. But yeah, a couple of interesting pieces. The bids have been pretty slow, but hopefully it will ramp up. I pray to God. Look at this jersey I pulled. You got the UNAM Pumas, right? Very sick boot. And it has a baby included on it. That honestly sells me on the jersey so hard. My dude is just fingering the sky.
What?
Cool little back hit. All right, 50 años. This one just goes nuts. What the devil? Uh-oh, single stitch, guys. Look at this. You have the vintage Center Star jump rope for heart. If you guys did not participate in this nice cardiovascular exercise regimen as a youth in school, what the F were you doing, man? We were over there jump roping in a carpeted gym. That is crazy work.
That's crazy.
Golazo. Peep game, you got that boy Paul Pogba. Manchester United, hello. Slightly cracked out, but it's all good. Big 6. Oh, hello. Raptors color scheme? Dude, look at these vintage Speedo trunks. I don't know if these are kids, but the elastic is still great and is so highly malleable. I might fuck around and find out if they fit me. Ask me how I'm doing. I'm blessed, yes. I just pulled this crazy bag of Lego Botanicals. Definitely not cheap, but before I go, I just gotta let y'all know. I treat the bins like the Lego stove. So we stepped out in the parking lot. My boy Julio came through with a bunch of work for me, but I don't mind, dude, because I love restoring these vintage snaps. So yeah, there definitely are some cool ones, some ones that may be a real risk in terms of the restoration process. This is awesome. Fuck yeah, dude. Thank you, bro.
Sir, thank you. Trapping in the rain, trapping out the rain, trapping in the rain, I ain't playing no game.
Okay, guys, it is a stormy day again. Trippy. I just had to battle a bunch of rain to get over to the family thrift outlet. The Goodwill bins somewhat hit, not, actually no it didn't. And why am I lying to myself? It really did not hit that heavily, but with that being said, we're at the family thrift outlet, so hopefully we can turn up the gauge a little bit because I know I'm not dressed this fresh to not attract some other fresh clothing into my life. Come on. No way, man. Gotta play that Hank Williams Jr. Are you ready for some football?
Well, it's Monday night and we're ready to rock.
But you got that Monday Night Football smacker ABC. I actually have a snapback that will match this. This shirt is really disgusting. I don't even know if I can clean it up. And then also the polo wear. Pittsburgh Pirates? Little cutie. Raise hell, praise Dale. Baby, it's senior. This is a good one. Front hit, anticlimactic, but the back shots, my dear God. There it is. Baby, we done it. In the Tree XL section. Let's see the actual size on this. It is a true to size 3XL. Beautiful Carhartt piece. Gotta grab it. Pond scum green. Shit looking like algae, baby. I'd eat this shit up if I was a loach. Oh, holy bejesus, guys. The stables are unlocked. Polo after polo after polo after polo. Someone left all these at the dry cleaner. At the end of Timberland? I think I'm gonna get the slime. This one's kind of stained. The red, the pink, maybe the perp. Who knows? We might just get them all. Fuck it, why not? We ball. It's been a long time coming today. I feel like especially. It's been a bit of a grind, but we have a banger finally. The 2008 Super Mario Bros. T-shirt. It does have some bleach speculation, but that kind of looks like clouds. So that ain't no problem.
That ain't no problem. Huh? That ain't no problem.
My dude is pissed. Nothing worse than a pissed off plumber. Ain't no way, guys. Look, I'm browsing my favorite section of the thrift store, the used draws department, and I done found something. Better yet, it found me. Hold up, the Tommy for your mommy Hold on, I'm looking tropical. I'm feeling unstoppable. Vintage used draws. You got King Kamehameha straight out of Hawaii on these bitches. Thomas for your mamas. The elastic is stretchable. The cock is enclosed. Hey, that ain't easy access. She gotta work for it. You got volcanoes busting off, just like my urethra after I already pissed, but a couple drops do dribble out. It's all good though, either way, man, these are used. That's the benefit, they're used draws. My vintage draws collection is unmatched. Look, y'all think I'm playing. I really am about this life. Don't ever doubt me. Oh yes, sir, this look like Trebark, but it's not. We have that vintage mossy oak, the first perfect made in USA camouflage. No stankin' way. In the thrift, you got the Mobile Suit Gundam Seed Destiny. What? Yo, I gotta give an A++ for the creativity on this one. You got the bootleg Real Tree Pink Harley Davidson hoodie? That is word salad, but this is something else. This is unsanctioned. It's quite splendid. With the sleeve hit? No way. No stankin' way. Oh my God, what a throwback. I promise I had these Predators back when I was a kid. So sick. Man, these are ancient. Anyways, y'all, check out this 3-pack of pieces. You got that Wrangler. Okay, if it's Wrangler, you're on Tangler, baby. Woo, real comfortable jeans. This has a really cool, like, blood wash on it. And then you have the Michigan Wolverines. Oh my Lord. Starter that goes harder, but it looks like a Wolverine took a bite out of that neck. No way. You got the Indy Colts. Clean. 2 horses, 1 garment. Holy mackerel, dude. The thrift is really coming through. Got this North Face bag. This thing is sexy, dude. This is gonna help me really reduce my plastic impact. It also has some nice straps on it. Very squishy. And it feels leathery. This is butter. Butter face. You can wear it as a backpack. Yeah, my dear God. Okay, what started as a normal day has really amped the fuck up. Look at this sleeve hit, guys. West Coast Choppers. Out the LBC, Long Beach, California. Look at the graphic, my dude. You have a bike being absolutely incinerated. West Coast Jesse James. Brothers. Oh, the Iron Cross. The drip. Unrivaled. Unrivaled. Now, the only small flaw is, again, man, somebody's just munching these desirable hoodies up. Can't stand that. But yeah, this piece is of that ilk and essence. Dude, cork shoes was just a terrible idea. Let's put that out in the open right now.
Tripping.
So we're headed out, and the last piece we got is a blessing. The right one, you got Jesus. Actually, this says, Jesus Christ, single stitch, play on Pepsi, Fruit of the Loom tag.
Fruit.
And of course, it got some Jesus juice on it, man. R.I.P. Should look like some puss. Straight out of Jerusalem. My bad, my camera just died, but we're gonna get on to another spot. We might pick this up another day, but Family Thrift came through with a loot. Oh my goodness, we took our talents to the last institution of vintage. Denver Broncos, that was a cool piece. But what's better is what's sitting right here. I've had this piece a couple of times in my thrifting career, but it's a single stitch, made in USA, liquid blue, vintage tag, big head on a beat, wolf tee. But what's even better is that gorgeous back strap, the back hit. I think there's a picture on my Instagram from like 2013 of me rocking this shirt. So it's just nice to reunite. Reunited and it feels so good. What happens on the road stays on the road. Lot lizards. Ooh. So we're in the same neighborhood as this trucker tee. And I thought it was a normal trip to the thrift, dude. I mean, we found some good stuff in the last spot. But I have not found one of these tees live in a thrift store since like 2018. Y'all, single stitch. You already know what time it is, dude. Guys, the Machiavelli Parental Advisory Tupac Shakur. The 7-day theory
7
vintage rap tee. Ain't no stankin' way. The Illuminati, the Dawn, Machiavelli, 1971 to 1996. 25 years young. Oh my God. Double XL. Made in Haiti. It almost looks like a slight bit of misprinting on the front, which honestly makes this even more nuts. I cannot believe I just pulled this live and direct in the thrift. I've only seen this 2 times in a 13-year thrift career of me pulling a Pac tee. He is my favorite rapper, probably the greatest rapper of all time. This is insane. Truly a monumentous, historic event.
Wow.
We're blessed.
I don't feel like counting, so I bought the money counting.
Not gonna lie, it's hard to downgrade from a Tupac rap tee to a St. Louis Rams Curtis Warner V-neck jersey with a hole in it. But hey, here we are, man. We gotta come back down to reality every twice in a while, dude. Jesus, what a day, y'all. What a day. Affliction? Yucky, yucky, boo-boo. We got one. Mr. Unlimited.
Unlimited.
I'm telling y'all, these downgrades are just absurd. So look, on Whatnot, I love doing Polo Ralph Lauren lives, but I like having some exciting gear, not just the polos I found in the last store. And we got one, dude. This is like a 1920s inspired. It even has the authentic sweat on the wrists and neck. Dude, that Hello New York football. All right, you got the nice bully right there chilling. Oh, you have Air Maxes just falling on my ass? Metaphorically. I'm gonna be honest with y'all, there's nothing more disappointing than finding a Notre Dame piece without the young Napoleon complex having Irishmen on it. Where's the mascot? Guys, there is no topping the highest of highs. The Mount Everest that we have summited today. But we got some other single stitch little tings up in here that I guess we're gonna pick up, man. But, man, this has been an incredible day. Jesus. I've been on the hunt for essential snapbacks, and I think we're popping out with this one. The Pro Player Lightning Strike, and y'all know what it is. Giant tag. This looks like it fits small, though. I don't know. Maybe it's just me. Either way, my son can rock it. Both of them. Guys, I am beside myself with jubilation. I thought that this liquid blue tee was going to be the piece of the day, but my dear God. The Tupac Illuminati all through your body, blowing like a 12-gauge shotty. 7-day theory tee definitely is a monumentous occasion. Dude, you dress fresh, you find fresh clothes. That is what I'm preaching, man. Like I said, I found one of these tees in 2018. Not the exact same print, obviously, but this one just sold on eBay. Well, not the one I have in my hand, but someone sold the exact same shirt, exact same size for $900 on June 4th of this year on eBay. So I found a $900 t-shirt for $2.50. Oh, man, that feels good to say. All right, also, guys, look, as I stated at the beginning of the video, I have been working on getting hundreds of these hats thrown up on my Whatnot. Again, follow me on there, Thrift God. I've been restoring more snapbacks, as I mentioned, cleaning some really cool hats up. So if you guys want to tune into the Snapback Life, again, it is Tuesday on Whatnot, the day after this video drops, unless you're watching it on that Tuesday. Please tune in, okay? We're gonna have a ton of crazy deals, a ton of crazy giveaways, and if you make a brand new account on Whatnot with the link in this video's description, you'll get $15 off your first purchase from anyone on the app. Obviously, I would like you guys to use that 15 bucks off with me, but shit, spend it with anybody on there, man. It is an infinite money glitch. If you already got an account, tell someone in your house to make one and hop on their account and buy something you love. Come on, man. But yes, thank you guys again for tuning in. This has been a Hall of Fame trip to the thrift extravaganza. Tune into the Snapback Live. I'm actually taking pictures of all the items right after this video drops, so you guys can browse on my Whatnot and play some pre-bids if you can't tune in to the full live show experience. You're honestly missing out. But until next time, y'all, live the dream, eat that ice cream, and I'll catch y'all next time. Oh, there's gear on the website too, thriftheavenvintage.com. Peace.
Killing these songs, leaving a bloody life I roost to. And I'm in it to win it, so I'm somebody that you should get used to.